Hey all, we're going to take a short break from my series on the 91 rules of Latin grammar, and check it out if you haven't already, to hype a new feature on my site at hexameter.co. Hexameter, if you don't already know, is a tool designed to grow through practice the ability to scan lines of classical poetry written in dactylic hexameter. But once you get the hang of it, it's also a pretty fun task to do. I'm not going to go into depth about what meter is or how scanning works. You can check out my previous videos on this or just head on over to hexameter.co to learn more. Instead, I'm going to talk about a new addition. I call it Rapid Scan. So I'm guilty of treating scansion as a technical puzzle. I found that's the best way to introduce it to adults or almost adults, in part because it's usually such a foreign concept to them. We start from the back, do the last 2 feet, then look for diphthongs and longs by position, vowels followed by 2 consonants. Then we fill in the rest with the understanding that shorts, like pants, come in pairs. But that's so artificial and not how ancient meter is meant to be read and appreciated. We should be able to read a poetic line from the beginning, feeling the meter naturally. And maybe after a couple of 100 lines, you can scan like a pro and just know how the line works. But maybe there's a better way to get there, and that's what I hope Rapid Scan will do. So here's the concept. 5 minutes. See how many lines you can do. If you get 3 lines wrong, you're done. And it's multiple choice. So we'll start off with some of the easiest lines on the site, and then they gradually get harder and harder. So while you could use the long and short marks, drag them down to the line, it's probably best to work out the line in your head, using the options as your guide. There are daily and overall leaderboards, and try to climb the charts. I've tested this out with some of my own students and others, and it does work. They have approached the line differently and are starting to feel the meter of the line naturally. There's something to be said for the competition aspect of it too. And I've got one more pitch though. Everyone can do up to 3 rapid scans a day, and that keeps you fresh. But subscribers to hexameter.co are able to do it as many times as they like. In fact, the subscribers are what keep this site going. I don't make money off of this. I spend money in order to pay for hosting, and I want to make sure that I can keep it free for everyone to use. Adding more things like this, more functionality, more tools, does add more costs too. So a subscription is just $10 a year, and you'll be able to remove those pesky ads from the site. Your subscription will also give you unlimited access to Rapid Scan. And if you're a teacher, these benefits are conferred onto all students in all of your classrooms. Here's the thing. If you use hexameter.co, whether for yourself or for students in your classes, or you see the value in it, then please consider subscribing. Oh, and in honor of this new activity, I've got 3 new shirts, new merch, down below this video, specifically about hexameter. I've got one for those who enjoy the Aeneid, one for whom Ovid is preferred, and those whom Venus has matched with Lucretius. Buy a shirt and help support this site and Latin tutorial in general. So I'm Ben at Latin Tutorial, and I like making things to help others learn Latin and work with the ancient world. Subscribe to me on YouTube or go to hexameter.co or my other site at aeneid.co and subscribe there. Your support is valuable in letting me develop new things, new ways of approaching the classics. Thanks, and I'll talk to you in the upcoming weeks.